Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Namaste with my second video of today. I am going to do a love message reading for Cardinals, fixed signs, and mutable signs. So that means that I'm burning white sage. I did Palo Santo before, and sometimes I think that Palo Santo also smudges away. I don't want to disrespect my indigenous ancestors, spiritual ancestors themselves, but white sage is stronger than Palo Santo. Palo Santo is more of like calling in loving, caring, and softer energies. And white sage is really changing the atmosphere and banishing. Literally cleansing. Palo Santo is more like covering. So like Palo Santo covers you with good energy. It covers you with loving energy, caring energy. But white sage, it with all those enemies. You know what I mean? Okay. I want to station it in such a way that sometimes I so, namaste. Thank you again. Welcome to my self love message readings, where I will be reading self love messages for the collective. For cardinals, fixed and mutual signs, mutable. Oh no. Oh no, my deck is falling apart. The box of my deck on my bed. Somebody doesn't like it when I expose them. So, who do I want to call? Well, I want to call Aphrodite, but Aphrodite is already here. Yeah. I also wanted to do oh, I got a confirmation of something, but that's apart from this reading. So thank you all. I would like to call Aphrodite the goddess to help us revel in self-love, but also in love with others. Please show us how we can love one another without losing love for ourselves, even if that love is harsh. Sometimes people need strong boundaries, and that's okay. It comes sometimes, love sometimes comes with pain, but let us all walk. Yeah, let us walk without the pain. Let us learn from the suffering and revel in the lightheartedness that we have been gifted to share. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that for sure. That we have been gifted to share with one another. Thank you. This is for the Cardinals, exactly. Cardinals, you're waiting, patient. Maybe you're waiting with yourself. Yeah. Oh, we have a reverse though. Do we? Do we have a reverse? No. No. Yeah, you're waiting to play a game of love. Wait, this is the bottom of the deck. Balance and unity. That's what you kind of struggle with right now. So you probably have struggles with balancing your self-love. The lady who waits. I'm just not realizing. Can you even read it? I'll see it later. But the lady who waits and the game of love. I don't know how I put it up, guys, because the camera is mirroring me. So I think it should be like this. Yeah. But the lady who waits and the game of love. And it's 1 plus 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Unconditional love. So you could have been or are waiting to play a game of love. You could feel like Cupid is not striking you back. You could feel like you're losing support. You're losing like the ability or opportunities to grow love with somebody or to really bond with somebody or yourself. It can also be yourself that you're very patient with getting love. We got Cupid 2 times here, and Cupid is like shooting. Whoa, but like the faces. Come on, Cardinals. You could be feeling very left out by yourself or by a partner or somebody that you're interested, like love interest. You could be waiting on a message from them. You think that they have been playing you. You think that there was not in real interest. You think you have wasted your time, I see. You think you have wasted your own time. You need to forgive yourself for dealing with previous partners, that's for sure. Because you have been waiting on something, the game of love. You've been waiting to like date again or be with somebody. But there's like a lot of things going on around you. You have a lot of snakes around you concerning relationships and love. You have a new opportunity, but you also have people who try to distract you. You have demonic figures around you. You have ancestors. You have ancestors. You have ancestors that are here to help you, guide you. You have ancestors that are guiding your love offers, but you cannot really see that you're rooted still in this negative energy. So you're still rooted and hanging out with the wrong people, people who are not really providing you a safe space so that this energy can come in flowing. You because that's because of the snakes that I'm seeing here. So look at this. You have Cupid. I need to see so otherwise I can point it out. This is your ancestors. It's the bird. Wow, what is this? I need something. Oh, I'm hearing say something, I'm giving up on you. This is so weird, maybe, but I'm gonna just clean my camera. Okay, because I keep thinking, but it's not that. Maybe it is a little bit that you can't see it because of no, it's the light, man. Like I'm hearing MF Doom. Go to the light. Oh, so yeah, okay, whatever. You have a dove here, and then you have Cupid, right? These are all snakes. So Cupid's legs are in beneath the snakes. The dove is up above. The dove, the ancestors are guiding love opportunities with you, but Cupid is just sending you bad people because you're rooted into this bad energy. You can only manifest what you want if you're in the energy to receive what you want, if it's the same energy of what you're trying to manifest. If you try to get like a divine love, but you're in karmic energy, do you think you're gonna get it? No. So why would you even try? Like, well, if you're unaware of it, then yes, I understand that you think you get it because everybody thinks that when they're unaware because you're unaware. But then this is your moment to be aware of it, that you're not getting it until, yeah, whoa, until you move out, move away. Because here she is inside with all those little demons and animals, spirit animals are with you, deers are with you, new opportunities. But you have a lot of like mixed energy. You have divine energy wanting to come through, but you're still in that karmic energy, so it cannot really fast. They're just floating above, and you're just a little bit underneath. You're like trying to catch the room, kind of catch the scene, what's going on, and you don't know how to reach that higher state of consciousness, that higher state of energy, that higher state of embodying, of embracing, of holding on to what can help you manifest and elevate. You're more so of like the reading before, you're constantly looking up at the sky waiting for it to come down, not realizing that you need to walk up into the sky. You need to fly, bro. You're on land. You cannot. If you have wings, you gotta use them. The ones once you get wings, stop walking, bro. Like you only walk if you land. You know what I mean? So it's like you really need to try to take this energy of waiting and alchemize it into actively doing something. So what are you gonna do? Literally, wow, delete people, block people, unfollow people, like delete followers, clean out your pictures, clean out your phone, clean out your email address, clean out your Hotmail address, clean out everything on social media that connects you to these people. Then you're gonna do it in real life. Clean out your phone. Which numbers are on my phone that don't suit me anymore? With who am I not speaking? People don't understand, and maybe you also not, that when there's energy that's inactively being used, but it's karmic energy, that energy will still be karmic and it will still be it will still be addressing as karmic. So it's like even if you have a phone number of a friend, or if you are in contact with a friend on Instagram that's not really actually your friend, and it was like 5 years ago, and this person's been giving you evil eye, and you think you get over the evil eye. That's not how it works. You might get over the evil eye, but why would you give him constantly the opportunity to still send you evil eye if you know that it's just extra work for your divine team to cleanse yourself constantly? You just need to delete that follower and deny access. Yeah, it was a net. So it's like you have a lot of eyes, people eyeballing you, eyeballing where you're going, eyeballing what you're seeing, what you're doing, to just try and get in your pants. Am I hearing? Well, it's not nasty, but it's like, why do you think I'm so cheap? That's what I'm more getting. It's like, why do you think I'm so cheap? Why do you think because we have one conversation you can just suck my dick? Like the fuck? Whoa, these hoes are tripping, bro. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing. I mean, well, I heard essay. I'm like, "Oh, essay, these hoes are tripping, man." Like, oh, what's that? Yeah, now I'm hearing a song that's close to my heart. You need to give more middle finger to these people, because these people, you're like silently like eyeballing, like, okay, don't worry, it's fine. I will get over this. Don't worry. I know they're a snake. Don't worry, because I know. Oh, this is what you have. This is your problem, my little cardinals. You think not little, but like little cute babies. Like you think that because you know and you are aware that that's enough of a spiritual boundary as well as a real life boundary to help you be protected. Ooh, I need to listen to my own advice right now. Tapping into this own advice. You need to learn that when you're aware of a boundary you have to place, you have to also place it. Not just know that because you counted or called somebody out, that that's enough of a boundary. Knowing that somebody is your opposition doesn't mean that you are protected by the opposition. You know what I mean? You need to really protect yourself from the opposition. So that is cut cut loose. Like, don't eat at my table, but I'm not gonna get your plate. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna steal your plate because I don't want you to eat. I don't want you to eat at my table anymore. Shout out Tupac. You know what I mean? Now I'm hearing, yeah, Hail Mary. So you could be like praying to God, praising to get like a lover or somebody, but you're not really doing the work. You have to change your scenery. You have to change the people that are around you. You have to let go of a lot of people you thought that were friends of yours, but were actually just silent haters. Like your biggest fan is always a stranger, and I'm having a deja vu to someplace in January. The 21st of January is coming through. So maybe I'm gonna search that up. What kind of reading did I do on the 21st of January? Wow, I'm getting a lot of deja vus right now, but this person could be 21st of January is a Tuesday. I don't know, spirits is like hey, 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 hey. 20 August, no, 21st of January. But you need to like change your scenery and understand that with that energy stuck onto you and with you thinking that you're aware, it's not helping you clean out or release these energies. Like awareness is just the first step. It's not um 13 December. It's not the boundary or the action, Awareness is just the first step. Then you have to put in the tools. 13, 14, 17. Oh, 21, 21st of January. I have 22 of January. Crown chakra. This is when I made a post about strengthening your relationship with the divine on my Instagram. Praying, yeah, you were praying. You're praying for like a love. You're like meditating frequently, you're like developing greater consciousness, you're being aware, this is what I mean. Like awareness. Wow, I'm very happy that I'm channeling all these things actually. Like realization is just the first step of the process of uh really endeavoring yourself in your plan, whatever it is that you do. It's like awareness of knowing where to go, awareness of knowing what to stop, awareness of what is going on. Pardon, it's just the first step. You need to continue. Okay, now you're aware of that it's not coming in because of these people. How am I going to and then most of the time because you're an empath, so probably you have been teach to be a people pleaser, you will do this in your head. Okay, now I'm aware that these people are blocking my blessings, how can I still get my blessings without hurting these people? That's the second step probably. But the thing is that somebody's like constantly commenting about how my teeth are yellow, but that's just because of the lightning. By the way, wait, I have yellow teeth. I still have teeth. But these people are like not good to be around you, and you're like thinking, oh, maybe I can still receive my blessings without hurting them or without letting them like into my work too much. But that's also not going to work. You really have to cut them off. You really need to like address to them or tell them, hey, thank you for the friendship, thank you for all the time, but it's just not working anymore. I am really being guided to go towards another journey where I notice that I just can't bring you anymore, and for the sake of my own health and growth, I just want to put a stop on halter our friendship right now. And if we see each other in the future, then so it be. You know what I mean? Because if it's a real authentic friend, if they are really aware and consciously elevated, etc., they understand how important it is to separate yourself sometimes from the journey, so you can either come back closer to each other or just continue to grow closer to yourself. Those who unconditionally love you, they don't care if you will never speak to them again, because they love you if you grow. You know what I mean? So these friends, they will just support you in the distance then. You know what I mean? If you're like, yeah, somebody's like, I feel every time I do this, maybe it's like attachments trying to hold on to me, and I don't. Oh, it looked like there was something moving here. That was funny. Sometimes people just try to lean on you. You know what I mean? Those spirits, these people are trying to lean on you. They're trying to receive what you got, but it's you're not gonna receive what you get. So you could be feeling very bummed out and just bored. You could be feeling like you want to connect with somebody. Now the fall is here and the winter days are coming. You want to snuggle up, be intimate, have some love, have some sexy time, and be really close with somebody that you can have a lot of fun with. And I hear pumpkin spice lattes. Yes, I understand that could all be fun, but is it healthy? Is it healthy? I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, you will be definitely hit by a arrow by Cupid, but just in the future. And then instead of waiting, you'll play this love game again, but you will be bored as well because you need to find out what you really want in love. And I feel like you're still doubting to find out what you want in love. You think that you want this partner or that you want like a marriage or like a boyfriend. You're not really sure what it is that you want. You just know that you want to be with somebody. So first you got to find out why do you want to be with somebody so bad? Do you feel unworthy being alone? Do you feel not much loved? Finding out where those wounds come from can sketch a better picture of how to heal that wound, because everything is mirrored, right? So if you know that what you don't want, then you know what you want. If you know what you if you I had some ancestors laughing my ass off. They said, "Is you from Florida?" Look, it wasn't even a Florida accent, probably. Okay, wait. So if you know what you want, you know what you don't want. If you don't know what you want, you know what you want. If you know what you want, you know what you don't want. That's what I mean. So stuff is mirrored, and it looks here like either now or in the future, you'll still be discontented. Like you are still gonna be like unhappy, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, but I just don't know why. That's something. No, yeah, I can't know why, because you need to search for what it is. It's something inside of you. It has to do with your self worth, and it has to do with your mother, for sure. Your mother. It's like providing nature, nurturer. If your mother has not been there for you, giving you love when you need it, then you're gonna go out of your way to try and get the love that you want. Wow, I never said that before in my life, and that was a very good line. If you've never gotten the love that you wanted, you're gonna keep on trying to get the no, if you never got the love that you needed, you're gonna always try and get the love that you wanted. But sometimes the wanting and needs are not the same. I said this one of the first readings when I was screaming to the video. Like, wanting and needs are not the same. Yeah, they're not the same. You have to take a risk with something. Because I split the deck, taking a plunge. plunge. You have to take a risk. Risk with diving deep. 11 is also a master number, so you have to dive into your own depths. Take some examples of water signs. On to dive deep. Pardon me. Yes, Cardinals are Cancer, but Cancer is over emotional and afraid as freak. So, well, yeah, I'm generalizing, and no, it's not fun, but I mean it more as in a Cancer can be very sensitive to the point where they speak anxiety into themselves and they will close themselves fully off to ever dive into depths that they actually need to dive into. 1818 when I said that. And it's like that's how a Cancer then eventually manipulates themselves into not doing things that they need to do, like developing, growing. My nose is itchy. So your third eye could be upgrading. Your yeah. Ooh, your third eye could be upgrading. You're gonna be if you're gonna dive deep into that plunge, you need to wake up to yourself. You need to wake up to what is keeping you in that fear mindset from yeah, I also have something else to say in a second. You have to keep yourself. You have to find out what keeps you in that fear mindset that keeps you from going after what you need and not what you want, because wanting is from the ego, needing is from the soul. And then there's something else, and then I'm gonna cut it out for the Cardinals for now. The discontent and the oh no, what was it? It was needing and wanting, and then it was oh yeah. If you have come from a dysfunctional family, oh, very itchy nose. Now, randomly, what flew into my nose, bro? Somebody could be very nosy in your business. Dysfunctional family member. If you have a family member, or if you have grown up into a family where you have not been secured in the needs of love that you wanted, you grew up with signs, or like in an abusive household where unconditional love was conditional, where give and take was inadequate. So you were used to thriving in chaos, right? But that's actually thriving in trauma. Um, I want to say it's not necessarily bad because some people are programmed or have been created to thrive off trauma, to alchemize that pain. Some people are not. That's why you have to kind of discern if you are or not. Because if you really alchemize that trauma and the darkness and turn it into something good, then it can only help you. But of course, it's not ideal for nobody to go through these things, and it's very harming and it's very harmful for yourself to go through that. I have beautifully like sunlight coming in from the window. It's like shining into the corner on the door, so it's like symbolically, and I'm seeing it in a mirror. So a mirror is reflecting me where it's opening. So there could be somebody reflecting to you where it's an opening where you can go, somebody guiding you to go towards a certain door opening, and you should follow that. Because what I wanted to say is when you grow up thriving into chaos, the moment you are growing into love, serenity, and peace and quiet, stuff is getting bored because you're not used to a healthy environment. So you keep telling yourself there's something I need to change, but actually it's not. You need to change yourself. The thing that yeah, there is something you have to change yourself, your perspective, because your perspective needs to shift from wait, is this trauma and chaos or is this a healthy environment? You know what I mean? If it's a healthy environment, then this is causing you the bored feelings and the feelings of inadequacy and unfulfillment. While you should just actually understand that it's because you grew up to thrive into chaotic energy. Like you need to reprogram your mind concerning love. And I'm checking my email. So it's like, because I check my email, but so maybe you're getting like an email from somebody, or somebody's going to send you an email, or you need to send somebody an email to explain something. But you need to, or you can, write a letter to yourself. from the perspective that you had before and where you want to go when it comes to self love. That will definitely help you. And then you burn it. Yeah, burn the letter or keep it in your diary and read it every time you feel sad. And the struggle here is balance and unity, but that's because you just struggle with finding out why you're feeling so unfulfilled because you haven't been doing that inner work. Yeah. Like you have to dive into your emotions because like I said, we got to take the plunge when I split the deck, right? And you can see the lady who waits and then the game of love, and she's at the beach. So you will be hit in the future with an offer or something that's gonna make you dive really deep into yourself, but you think that that's love, but it's not. That person is just an opening for you. That person is an opening to love yourself deeper. It's not who you think you really love. Okay, so it's like either another karmic or it's just a lesson or just a soulmate lesson. Not every soulmate has to be in a relationship with you. Soulmates can also be friends. A pet can even be a soulmate. A passed on ancestor can even be a soulmate. You don't have to have sex with everybody. Like, get that out of your mind, you horny fuck. That's what I'm really trying to get here. It's like incubus, succubus energy. Like, I wanna constantly like I feel something. I want something in me. Like, who the fuck, man? That's what I said like last reading. My sacral's going off. There is somebody, oh yeah, a prostitute or a whore, but like karmic. She's like being sent out by the devil with her nani. Punani nani. Punani. Punani nani. It's to suck your energy. So you need to not go for that. Yeah, ew. It's like a puppy. This person's acting like a puppy. Like puppy love, like, "Oh, I like you so much. No, but I love you. Oh, but I never felt like this before." Run away. Run away. That person is opening. That person should show you exactly why you have been living and thriving off of chaos in loving relationships. Because you attract people like that. So you have to ask yourself, what the fuck is wrong with me that I attract people like that? Like, be honest. Be honest, be blunt, be brutal. Like, confront yourself, man. You need it. It's gonna help you. Maybe. No, it's gonna help you. But it will be hard for you to understand because of your past perspective. So that was Cardinals. Oh yeah, true. I wanted to put a song for you. I want to do a song on shuffle to see for every cardinal or fixed what the song's gonna be. Yeah, Left Behind. But this is just the instrumental. But it's Left Behind. Like somebody left you behind, or you need to leave something behind. You need to leave the puppy behind. If you can't take care of the dog, don't take in the puppy. Yeah? Dunzos. Nice song. I'm gonna listen to it later. Robin. Now for fixed signs. Yeah. Please tell me. Twin Flame reunion? No. Loving yourself. Ew. I'm hearing Brittany. I'm a slave for you. Ugh. Loving yourself and love's secrets. Bottom of the deck, a beautiful face. You struggled with embracing your physical attributes. Didn't I channel that in the fairy reading? Just literally minutes before this one. What was it? Somebody is insecure. Somebody was insecure. Or was it my daily read? I don't even know anymore. It's fine. If you want to know, just do some research. Yeah, let me write that song down. So yeah, nice. I don't understand why the F is always flagged like red. Legs need to stretch. Fixed signs. Yeah, you struggle with you've been avoiding yourself in the mirror. You've been avoiding confrontation of self. You've been avoiding self-love. Confronting yourself with self-love. You've been avoiding it because of a secret. I don't understand the secret. But you have somebody as well in your life or around you who's constantly reminding you or somebody else. that you are loving yourself or that you're beautiful. There's like a secret going on about how you love yourself, or you're gonna share that secret with the world. You know what I mean? Or you should. Love secrets. We have 8 and we have 22. I'm taking off my socks. Ooh, maybe that's a sign. Somebody's getting. Ooh, now I'm hearing. Wait, what's that song? Somebody might be knocking her boots. Yeah. I need to check that out. Somebody might be knocking her boots. That's from H-Town. Somebody knocking her boots. Ik ben echt benieuwd. I'm very surprised and I'm very excited to see what the fixed song's gonna be. Fixed sign songs. But we have loving yourself and you're evading the mirror. People are holding up mirroring you and you're ignoring it. So there is a lack of self-reflection and confrontation going on when it comes to love. You're avoiding something, a secret. In the future, it will be a secret, or the secret will be given. Maybe that's the hidden information that will be pointed out this week. My third eye said yes, so that's for somebody. It's like you don't really love yourself. You're keeping up like a facade, or you struggle to love yourself, or you're learning to love yourself. Flowers, petals that have fallen, a lost love. And it speaks of 8, and but the infinity sign is broken. So maybe you're stopped loving yourself because of a secret. Somebody told you a secret, and it made you not love yourself anymore. My higher self is calling me out because I spoke very badly about this guy. And if he hears that, he's gonna cry. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck. I literally do not give a fuck. I don't. Talk shit about me, you're gonna get it back. Like in that sense, yes. It wasn't even talk shit. He treated me very poorly, and I just put him in his place. And yeah, I'm happy about that because this is just a camera and a video. You have no idea what my life is about. We have no idea here on internet what other people go through every day. So it's like you just have to accept that people are who they are. And if you don't like it, then just leave. You know what I mean? So yeah, but this really speaks of self-love. It's like you struggle to find like a proper cycle maybe to love yourself and transform to self-love. And it can come because you heard of a secret or you will in the future, or in the future you will hear a secret that can make it very difficult for you to put yourself into a loving routine again. The struggle here definitely comes with working on your confidence and working on a beautiful face, like accepting that you're beautiful. Like here we have a flower, right? You see the 8, it's like broken in half. It's like an infinity, but this infinity side, it's like not rounded off. The circle has not been finished, so it's like it broke. You can see that. I don't have to explain it so much. I always do that because I think that people don't understand me, but that makes you really not understand me. And then here we have the flower petals on the floor. So that really speaks of, and we have like more flowers, like roses. There's one rose in the water with 2 butterflies by her feet. And then we have one rose on the floor. And this reminds me of that love that love game you play. Like he likes me not, he likes me, he likes me not. Maybe you told somebody or somebody told you that they don't really like you as much as you thought you would or wanted to hear. And it's caused you a great deal of a lack of confidence, transformation, cycles that you broke down into feeling like a victim for yourself. I keep hearing it. Somebody got me knocking the boots. Maybe somebody had. Oh, this is for somebody. Your partner cheated on you, and he or she made you, or they made you feel very insecure about it. Your partner cheated on you, and they're insecure about it. You're insecure about your looks. Now I'm also speaking about a karmic, but that's actually very sad. Like my own karmic. Yeah, she thought that her ex-boyfriend was fucking with me whole time. He was fucking some other bitches. Such ignorance. People are so ignorant. And it just gets fucked up when these people are harming you because they're ignorant, you know? I did not want your man, girl. Hell, your man doesn't even want me. That's what I think about. No, but somebody could have been cheated on or cheat on a partner, and it has caused one or the other to feel insignificant to beauty and love and confidence. The secret will be, oh yeah, but I also feel like this, like in the fountain, this secret is like divination, but like two people scrying, and here you also have a mirror. Like there could be people trying to scry into your love life, but they've been cut off of it from it, and they now have to face themselves. So people will be facing their own problematic attitude, and the divine will show them why they should not be prying on other people, but they should be prying into their own lives because they have so much hidden shit that they need to fix, because these people don't love themselves, the people that stalk you or that keep trying to bash you. This could also be mirror magic. It's getting through. People are trying to do mirror magic so you will not feel beautiful. Well, to all the people that do mirror magic on me, I want to thank you for helping me be more beautiful every day. And I look cute and my hair is cute, even when it's shabby, because that's my style. It's my style, man. Shabby style. So, yeah, just be confident. Um, be confident in believing that you know how to work it. You know what I mean? It's like if a dress doesn't fit, don't cry about it. Either get a new dress or create something out of that dress that wouldn't fit, like layering tops over it. Like, ooh, somebody could be having problems with styling themselves. Somebody could be, yeah, it's like you just need to make it work with what you got. You know what I mean? And it seems like fixed signs, they're not really, you're not really working on it. You're kind of working on it. Ooh, oh, sorry. That's why. My bad. I had to be corrected. So some fixed karmics are not working on it. They're getting karma and backlash through what they have tried to put on other people, on other fixed signs. And then you have the divine fixed signs, because you always have every sign in the zodiac is either healed or unhealed. So karmic is unhealed signs, and healed signs are the divine signs. That's how like to address it. Somebody has been mirroring your energy. That's what I'm also seeing. Why did I see that? Because look, this Caucasian woman, Caucasian. I never say the fucking word Caucasian. So this person could be somebody who uses Caucasian as a word. Like this is just like a white woman, a light woman, Caucasian, pink, peach skin, darker skin, brown woman, beige woman. I like that more. This beige woman, and then you have this brown skin lady. She's wearing also a veil. You know what I mean? And she's wearing a veil. It can be that a brown skinned woman or a beige Caucasian woman. Yeah, Caucasian is I hate that word. It makes me think of cicada. Cicada? It's like a whatever. That's why I said I don't like to define things. Political correctness is not my thing because I don't want it to be, so I don't take it. Because that's just for these crazy scientists to think that science and politically correct terms are the only thing that the world is built upon. That's what brings the world stability. Like, go away. And like also always when these things, these topics, and when it comes about like when it comes to race color, like race and color of the skin, like people get wild. They get wild up until you realize that everybody, when you reincarnate, you get a skin color and you be placed into like a race just to test your soul, because this skin color doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. It's a test to see how much you're going to limit your own mind into segregating people from each other, when you know that you need to heal people and bring them together by the fact that we're all human. Not because you're different because you are a different skin color. That's just stupid shit. Like I also have been picking up on a lot of karmics who are whose ancestors were like colonizers. Like that's legit. Like you can have an ancestor who was a slave. You know what I mean? So then every time you will meet somebody in your life who will have a colonizer slave master kind of ancestor, your ancestor will speak up and be like, don't engage with this person because this person is gonna try to put you down. Like they're gonna try to keep you stuck. They're gonna try to make you like small. They're gonna try to abuse you, play with you, like you have no idea how the spirits communicates. My karmics were also like telling me that I was racist. Yeah, I just, you know what? I don't even have anything. I don't have anything to say about those things anymore because I have been scrutinized by every colored person. So if you experience that, you realize that it's not about skin color, it's about mentality. And if you're just very incompetent of broadening your mind, then you are, and I cannot engage with you. So this is a beige woman and this is a brown woman. You heard? That's, this is my channel. I say what the fuck I want. People are. You know who's really white? Like Scottish people. Like no, okay, not really Scottish people, but like those pale vampires. Like pale. Like this is white. You know, like this is white, paper white. It's like them vampires with like peachy skin. They look like porcelain people. That's like a white skin color to me. But this person, somebody could be like mirroring you. This could be a brown person. I know my karmic is brown. That's why she be calling me racist because she be pulling the race card. I know she does. I know all those people that she be fucking with. Meanwhile, she be playing with their Caucasian friends. She be using the terms Caucasian. That's why. Now I know. But fixed signs, you might be struggling to love yourself, and somebody could be mirroring your energy. Somebody could be mirroring your lower three chakras, or could be trying to mirror your chakra energy. They could be trying to tape that energy so you could teach them or show them how to love themselves, and they're trying to hide from it. That's why they're behind the mirror. That's why their face is not sticking out. They're trying to mirror secretly. Ew, I'm hearing minion. They have a minion. Somebody's helping them. It's like a little cockroach that always helps them. Ew, yes. That's why, ew, ew. This is why I understand. Oh my God! Now I understand why I channeled like Britney Spears. I am a slave for you. This minion is like constantly. Oh my God! What can I do to help you? Yes, of course. What can I do? Yes, of course, Miss. Yes, of course, Master. Yes, of course, Miss. It's like this spirit has been succumbed into this controlling energy, into doing whatever this controlling mind wants this energy to do, like this obedient energy. This person wants to obey, want to be obeyed. They want people to obey them by doing stuff. I don't want to tap too much into that because that's like negative. I also am very sad already. Well, not sad. I learned that I should not spend so much energy to these karmics because it's how they take my energy. So I hope you learn from also watching it how it looks like in the midst of it. You know what I mean? Thirsty. Mm, I've been avoiding the water. Maybe these karmics have been avoiding water. Maybe you need to drink more water. But yeah, fixed signs. You need to invest more into releasing those veils and releasing, shying away those parts of yourself that you have struggled with accepting. Because yeah, like I said, 8 plus 22, it makes 30, and 3 is like 3 for me is always working together. I always think of the 3 of Pentacles. Working together, working, communicating, creativeness, putting putting things together, using your tools and your skills. Yeah. Yeah. Seeking pleasure, doubting indecision. Yeah, I don't want to tap into that. That's just karmic energy. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Somebody could be saying this as well about somebody that wants to take them out. Like, I don't want to go there. It's just karmic energy. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Because I split the deck and first came out seeking pleasure, trying to find pleasure, but then you're doubting and indecisive because there's somebody stringing along. There's a third party. There's a third party situation. This is about a third party situation. This is about a third party situation for sure. Oh, I feel like crying. I got shivers over my whole body and I really feel like crying. Like a third party broke something up. That's what I'm feeling. This is so sad, guys. Because this sadness and this pain, like how I see it, how it's really coming up is like somebody who has tried everything to be with someone, and this person's still oblivious and blind to it. Yeah, it's so sad. I don't know why, but like the moment I get emotional, I don't want to tap into this energy. Somebody's blocking their emotions. You're blocking your emotions, and that's why it's a secret. You're blocking whatever you're blocking, it's in this fountain. Whatever that pain, that grudge that you're holding on to, those feelings of inadequacy as well. It's like you don't like who you are. You don't like what you see when you look in the mirror, but you don't know how to change it. You need to go inwards. The mirror is inwards. Maybe you should take shrooms. You should take no. I That's bad to say, but like maybe you need to take some broad, like mind expensive recreative drugs. Also let loose of that fear. First time I did shrooms, I told my mom. My mom was like, "What the fuck? Didn't you die?" She would never do that. I said, "No, I want more. It was so good." I was like, it woke me up. I was like, damn, I saw it all. I saw it all. I saw the ego first time. I broke up with my narcissistic ex-boyfriend and I did shrooms and I saw the ego of the human. And that's when I understood. That was also an extra clarification from the divine to say like you need to continue spirituality because what you see, not everybody sees it like that. And I was like, how can this be? And I was like trying to like, yeah, splitting the deck again. It's like karmic energy. I was like trying to full intimacy. You cannot be fully intimate if there's always a third party around you. But I was like trying to write down all that stuff about what I saw, about what like yeah, what is the ego, And from that moment, then I could just see it. That really elevated me. That really elevated me. It really elevated me to also ascend out of my own ego because that made me realize what my own ego was. But it won't work if you lack resources to self-reflect because my self-reflection I have been teach to self-reflect at a very young age through school. That was my blessings. That's why educational purposes have in some fact did in educational purposes sometimes in fact do bring stability or things that in overall in general words in the future can help you. Like these days of course education systems are not that great, but the tools that I received as a child, pardon, to help me develop my own self, that is what I did receive and what I used and still am using. So if you lack those tools, then it won't help when you try also like recreative drugs or anything, or when you try to expand. So you have to be very conscious. Yeah, it's like an unrequited desire. Yeah, it's like you have to want it, because I really like every time you look in the mirror, instead of wanting to shy away, you should want to look deeper into the mirror. That's what I'm trying to like show you. Like every time you have like a mirror, I'm just gonna take this phone. If you have a mirror, instead of wanting to not look, you should actually go deeper into it and look into your eyes and try to find out like why am I so afraid? What is so freaky? The first time people told me if you look in the mirror for 10 minutes, your whole face is going to deform and it's going to get scary. That's all a lie. It's all, well, it was a lie to me. Like the first time, the only thing that happened is that I would see this like move a little bit. But it's like that it's so weird to say, but like when your clairvoyance is so strong, I believe that at one point you can even see. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I should share that, but you could see so much atomic movement that you could see like timeline shift that you can see how patterns are moving. How am I explaining this? That when you see this, on a painting that when you look very good, you can see how the colors, because every color, everything holds its own vibration. Yeah, you can see the vibrations. Thank you. That at one moment you can see the vibrations. So I was looking into my face and I could see like the vibrations like here and around my face. I was like, is this what people are afraid of? Like, I don't understand why, you know what I mean? And I was just like, hmm. And then I realized it's not the fear of something ugly appearing in your face that makes people shy away from the mirror. It's the fear of something popping up that you have never seen before and you don't know how to respond to that. That's what's keeping you from that. So it's literally just surrendering to the unknown that makes you afraid. And you actually should dive deeper into it if you really want to find out what's in the unknown, instead of mocking it, slandering it, and pointing your finger at it and saying it's bad, you know? Yeah, it's also a lesson to me, Spirit said. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep it in mind. 'Cause that's the only thing we can do. Try our best, do our best with what we know and what we have. Yeah. But there was like also a little minion, like somebody is, yes, side I'm hearing bombastic side eye ungrounded. Like if you start to love yourself, you will find out how to bring balance and harmony for sure. And the struggle is just to love your face. It's just facing yourself. The struggle is to face yourself right now, but I don't know why. Okay, yeah, let's do 8 shuffles. And now I'm gonna get a song for you, and then I'm gonna move on to mutables. It's like you guys are fixed signs. We're fixed signs. We need to stop fixating. Stop fixating in detail. Go deeper. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can also be a Dutch number, Spirit just said. And I'm just gonna translate it. But you should not be afraid to face yourself, to confront yourself, to confront what's ahead of you and within you, because only then you can find harmony and balance. Dit is ongelooflijk. They're giving me 6. They don't want to give me 8. They gave me a song, but I'm not gonna share that song because it's not. No, it's not. The spirit said no because it's not that song. Easing in, Edwin Starr. Easing in slick as he can. He's easing in slick as he can. There's a man coming into town. He don't want to know that he'll be around. So he's easing in like a cat that's stalking its prey. He don't want to let it get away. I'm gonna put it in the chat. About a hustler though. Maybe somebody could be sneaking up on you. Hey, this is wild. But what the fuck? There's a man coming down. He don't wanna know that he'll be around. He's a nerd at Winstar. Hell up in Harlem. So funny for all the Americans watching. Harlem is named after Haarlem in the Netherlands because of Dutch colonizers. Just like New York City was New Amsterdam. And Brooklyn comes from Breukelen because the Dutch were freaking crazy colonizers that were like, well, I'm gonna take this land. Oh my god. big signs. You want to hear something wild? Christopher Columbus was a Scorpio. Like, I hated that man. I'm a Scorpio too. I understand why I hate him. So yeah, it's getting dark outside, and I'm gonna move on to the mutable signs. Oh, Aphrodite is getting wary. Love's embrace. I think we got this card a while back. So really embracing. Thank you. Oh no. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh. 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 Oh no. It's what it was right. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Warrior of Love. I don't really like this ball. It's like this light screen. This. Wait. This. But it comes from something here. I'm getting distracted. I'm still getting into learning how to have a normal life. I'll get into it. Like a life, not a life. Warrior of Love, ending cycles. Struggle is to end cycles. It's like struggling to end, always fighting for love. You need to embrace the love that you have right now because it is the ideal romance. But some people need to apologize. Either you need to apologize to somebody or you need to embrace that the love that you're in right now. Ooh, that's wild. How can you even advise somebody to do that? I wanted to say the relationship that you are in now could be unfulfilling, but you need to stay in there to learn a lesson because you have put yourself in that position, so now you're gonna work it. You know what I mean? That's really how it feels. Because I want to turn on a candle actually because it's getting a little dark here. Maybe I can. Why is it? What can I do? Now I'm hearing fly. Yes. I like that mellow yellow. So you could be um got distracted. Love's embrace. You could be embracing a romance that you thought was ideal or that is ideal, but you actually burned your hands because you did not calculate it properly. That is actually somebody that is too clingy for you and it takes away your freedom. Like your freedom to roam, your freedom to be free in love and to be that warrior that you actually want to be, right? Because this brings you like taboo things. You can be like out to play. The warrior of love is always reminds me of the knight of wands. It's like you're a player, impulsive, hanging out. Look how naked he is. He's like ready to like get it on, on his horse. He's like ready to play around, fight for it, like play fight in a loving, romantically way, play fighting. This could be something that you miss doing and you still need to learn how to embrace. Ooh, also, yeah, I'm reading it as well. Maybe that's why I was. And I'm picking up three different stories for mutable signs. Actually, somebody's in a relationship that they don't want to be in, but they need to learn from the lessons that come with a relationship, so they need to stay there. Somebody misses to be a player and wants to leave a relationship because they want to play because this relationship is not fulfilling it this person is too clingy with who you are, and some people they just want to be free and be this warrior of love because you don't know what an ideal romance is for you because you haven't embraced love fully in its own, so you haven't really embraced and embodied that feminine energy that could show you what you really desire in a relationship. There is something you or somebody else either has to apologize for, or they want to apologize. They're standing in the dark, but you are done burning your hands for this person. This person have made you burn your hands many times. Hands stand for healing. So this person have broken you a lot of times. This person have hurt you a lot of times. They have caused you a lot of like blisters, I really want to say. But also Cupid, this person or whatever this relationship is, Cupid has been, ooh, Eros, yes. Like, thank you, I will, sorry. Sorry. Wait, that's something else. Eros and Thanatos. Amores. Amores. Oh. So like, yeah, somebody's confused about who they want. Somebody's like, I have more options. They don't know with who they want to be. They just want to be with somebody. But there's somebody in between these people that is too clingy. Wow, you have two people. Somebody that's too clingy and never apologizes, and somebody who is like very distant and always apologizes. This is why you just want to run away. You don't know what to do. Wow, you're a loser. That's sorry. Sorry, that came out like that was not me. That was like that was no as in it was me saying it, but it was like channeled. But who was channeling that? Yeah, it's like somebody was watching this. You could be acting like you're this whole love man, like, oh, I love women, I treat women good, or but this is especially I'm picking up like a masculine energy, like somebody who thinks they are a man and they're like good at fixing women. They're good at playing women. This is like somebody who just he dip and he run. You know what I mean? Like that's the energy I'm really picking up on. And that energy is flabbergasted because he wanted something and he got neither, and now he has two things that he can change, but he still looks at it as like this is not what I want and I want to run away. While you just need to be actively participating in whatever is going on to change it. So if you want this person to be less clingy, you just tell them. You communicate why you feel like that. If this person is too distant and apologizes too much, this is her, and she's covered and cloaked. And she's not that much covered and cloaked. So this is like maybe a hidden admirer or somebody you've like done things with in the dark. And this is somebody who you are out and about. Ooh, cheater. That's why. Wait, what's that with this? I was like channeling a cheater. Oh, it was with the fixed signs. Damn. If you cheated on a fixed sign, this fixed sign is like all wait. Spirit, you need to stop rushing and just tell me slowly. Get your breath. Yeah, man. It's like a child who saw like a fight and came home running and be like, oh my god, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. That's what I just felt, the energy. If you cheated on a fixed sign, you could have cheated on a fixed sign, or a fixed sign could have cheated on you. No, 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 no. It's not cheating on you. A fixed sign, thank you, spirit. You could have cheated on a fixed sign. And this person is now in the back, feeling apologetic, cloaked in the dark, like wanting to apologize because they think that you cheated on them. Oh, that's why you were speaking so fast. There are more stories. Okay, so this person could feel like you cheated on them because they are the way that they are. This person wants to apologize because they know that they cheated because of how they acted in the relationship. This person knows that Cupid sacrificed himself to put this person with you in a relationship because sometimes, people can really cry and call out to gods and goddesses to do something, and then these gods and goddesses will do it without really wanting to, but they will be guided by the creator or somebody from a higher authority to do it. So it will teach the person who has been begging for it for a long time that it's not what they actually wanted. So this person is now in the back. I feel like it feels regretful for whatever they asked or did to want to apologize. And Cupid has been burning their hands off of this person's wants and needs. So that's why maybe the ideal romance is like you were very confident that this was what you wanted, but in actuality, it was everything that you never wanted to happen, actually. That could be happening in the future or have happened right now. And when it comes to self-love, it's something that you did to yourself or others, and now you need to apologize for it. Your darker side, like your dark side, is in the corner waiting to apologize. Cupid could be also holding somebody back from you. Cupid could also be keeping somebody from the past away from you before, so this person who's very clingy around you will leave. Because I also see that this person, if you cheated on somebody, this person who is like clingy around you because they know you did, and they're just gonna make sure to manipulate you out of the relationship, so at the end when you break up they can say, yeah, I knew it, I knew you were doing this, you cheated on me, you're a fucking liar, you're manipulative, blah 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 blah. They will use it against you by now playing with you with this game. Yeah, because where there's fire there's smoke. So there could be, yeah, but I feel like this card is so one-sided right now. It's like one-sided love. That's why you maybe struggle with embracing love, because it's not really what you want to embrace. You're also holding on to this dog. Like it's like you either go with a side chick or run with your homies and the dog. But if you find a real nice chick, then she will let you run with the dogs when you feel like it, you know? And even if you find a better chick, this chick is gonna run with you with the dogs. You know what I mean? So you just need to find out what is your ideal romance. You need to let Cupid come through. You need to let accept that apology from yourself or from somebody else, so you can get that movement coming, because you want it to be the warrior, right? This is struggle. You wanting to be it or you always being it, like always being on the run. So you need to change something in your love routine if you want the energy around you to change. Also, when it comes to self love. But for the, yeah, mutables, I really feel like this is more of a like a one-sided connection. Like there's a third party. Like you need to check the fixed signs as well, because if either you or somebody that you know is feeling very insecure about, yeah, somebody you know, like scratching my head, is like somebody you know is feeling very insecure about love or self-love, it's probably because either you cheated or this person cheated or you did something in the dark that they will find out later or that you will find out later that's really messing up your confidence and your stability, but also how you look at love, your ideals, like your, oh, I hear morals, integrity. Somebody really did something in the dark and they're not happy for it. Somebody could be doing a love spell. They could be doing a love spell in the dark, so you will fall in love with this clingy person, while in actuality, you feel the force, instinctive nature of wanting to be free, but you struggle because that spell is overpowering you. I don't know why I felt to say that, but it's probably because it is. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it. Yeah, it really feels like seven. Thank you, Aphrodite. Because it was already seven. Every time, this always happens. Don't push it, don't force it. That's a good one. I'm ready now. I want it now. Don't push it, don't force it. Let it happen naturally. It will surely happen if it was meant to be. Don't push it, don't force it. Force it. Let it happen naturally. It will surely happen if love was meant to be. Patience isn't my best virtue when I'm in the mood for love. I can't control my passion. I want to love you all over. Don't push it, don't force it. Let it happen naturally. Wow, you got it right there, Mutables. It's like you want love. Yeah, you gotta work for it. Don't push it. Don't force liking somebody. Don't force ignoring somebody. Don't force that stuff because it's not realistic. It makes you want to run away. And if you want to run away from others, it makes you want to run away from yourself. Nice. This song is actually pretty new in my playlist. I'm surprised it came up, and I really liked to listen to this as well. Some things in this reading definitely resonate with me. I can go into depth, but why would I? To kind of show what it's about. Yeah. Well, what is relatable for me in this reading? Somebody wants to hear it. What's really relatable for me is that a karmic, or well, I he could be a divine masculine. How he's been behaving is very karmic. I don't see him as a karmic masculine or a divine masculine. I just see him as a lesson. Treated me very bad. I've been treated very bad for a long time by a lot of guys because they see women like us, divine feminines, as a healing pit stop. They see us as um, a shop where you can buy trinkets to help you feel better about yourself. Like if my body would be a shop, my crystals would be my heart, and they would just buy crystals to help themselves heal. But they will, every time they come in and buy or leave the shop, they will leave with like complaints or a fight. So it's like you have always this shitty ass customer that acts like they're loyal, but they're actually not. They're just exploiting your business for their own reason, and they're not even giving thanks to it, spreading it out online. Yeah, I've met a lot of guys like that. Nobody dares to step up honestly and openly. People are very insecure. People don't know themselves. They don't know what they want in love. They feel very awkward when you're emotionally secure and stable and you feel like you want to tell somebody, hey, I like you. Do you want to continue finding out what this can be? People shut down. They come into this fight or flight mode because they're unhealed, you know. I don't have the time anymore to sit around and wait until these masculines are healed. That's not good. For every feminine that's reading this, listening, you shouldn't do that either. We're feminines. Masculines should come to us. We surrender, and the masculine comes to us. So if a guy really wants to put in effort into me, he needs to show me in his actions that he wants to. He needs to literally call me. He needs to text me. He needs to ask me out. He needs to engage into conversation. He needs to show that he's interested into me. If he's not, then he's just a waste of my time, my energy, my thoughts, and my pussy, to be honest. Because back in the days, if you when you were unhealed or if you were unhealed, like I was promiscuous, yeah, for sure. I was like, yeah, before I was like spiritually awake and all that stuff, I was like going ham at it. Yep. But not super wild. I would just be like, okay, this guy deserves it. This guy deserves it. This guy really doesn't deserve it. Like I've also been like through sexual traumas, like I can't say the word because I might get flagged, but it's like RAPA. Like, yeah, I've been through that stuff. And no, it's not nice because people they act like they're your friend, especially men, just to fuck you and then abuse your body. I've been through that, yes. And it changed my whole perspective. Like on who do you want to give access to, who do you want to accept, who do you want to let in to your life. Yeah, so what I experienced or what resonated in this reading for me was just the third parties. It's like the third parties trying to um, make it hard to simplify love, like third parties being insecure and wanting to take away what you know about yourself so they know more or they can use it and apply it to themselves. But that's not really like this. They like take it away because they don't have it themselves. Like if somebody's insecure, you're not ready to even, in my opinion, my honest, brutal opinion that a lot of people don't agree with because they don't share the same perspective and lessons and insight that they have, core insights. When you're insecure, it limits you from a lot of things, like a lot of things. It can even limit you from breathing, but that's unimaginable to some people. But that's literally overthinking and anxiety. An anxiety attack is overthinking so much that you stop your own breath. Like, did you pay attention to what's going on? So, a lot of people, they're insecure about love and sharing it. They're insecure about being vulnerable and open minded. because they have to give up parts of themselves that they are not even ready to explore. When they meet somebody that knows all their own parts, it's a threat and it feels conflicted to themselves. It makes distorts their whole reality. So it's like they will try to then manipulate you to distort your reality because they can't see that what is reflected to them is that they just need to heal and do the inner work. Like this guy, I thought I was like madly in love with him, man. I thought deja vu, madly in love with him. Um, but he was just an ego tripper, listening to his friends, um, laughing at me, posting memes about, when these guys they are secretly intimate with like this new spirituality woo woo girl, and then they post memes about how these women are mentally and like psychologically sick. Like that was this guy. This guy was like he was behind the scenes. He wanted me to come over and wanted me to hang out and do stuff. And he was like, "Let's do something." But then in the scenes, it was like, "Oh no, this woman is sick. She is, yeah, just a typical narcissist, typical classical narcissist." I don't even have to explain that. That's what resonated for me, the narcissist. So what's gonna be the challenge for everyone this week, so I can close it out? Yeah, thanks. That was wild. What's gonna be the challenge for this week, so I can close it out? For everyone this week in love, self-love. Thank you. Uninhibited and released. Yeah, it's like the struggle is to hold in, and the struggle is to release. Like instinctive feelings, instinctive behavior, wildlife. Wildlife, why did I say that? No, I don't understand this light. Yeah, thanks. Uninhibited and release. This is gonna be the struggle to release frustrations, sexual frustrations. Scorpio season is coming up, so that's why maybe. Yeah, that's why I had Taurus in my head. But it's like also because of the mask. So the struggle is really going to be like releasing like love this week to yourself, uninhibited and released. Whatever's untouched. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult to tap into that energy. But you should do that. So it's like this week, if you really want to focus on self-love, focus on yourself this week. Not on other people, not on other projects. Don't mingle, don't hang out, don't go for lunches, brunches with others. Go with yourself. That's what I'm really getting. It's like be your own friend right now. You need it the most right now. Be your own lover right now. You need it the most. Your own partner. Be like your own husband, your own father. You need it the most. And it will help you. Yeah, nice. I am not really happy with reading, but because of some energies. But I do thank everybody who have watched this video. I thank the gods and goddesses who were here to help me. Aphrodite, Archangel Michael was here as well. In the corner, yeah, I know. Doing good on the corner, sipping some brew. No, lay on the corner. People don't know Archangel Michael is a G. Trying to get this little skimpy white sage going. Okay, thank you all for this reading. Have a nice evening. Namaste to you all. I appreciate you watching and investing your time and energy into watching it, even if it was 1 second. So I appreciate that. Thank you, and I hope I see you at the next one. Peace. Good night.